Hi Gemini, welcome to your why reading for June 5th through July 4th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. In the description box below, as well as the link to the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Chandler the Light. So hopefully you get a chance to stop by and show her some love and support. All right, so Gemini, why? Hopefully this answers some questions for you. Why? Why for Gemini? Knight of Cups. Okay. So first, that could be Scorpio. We have Justice, Six of Coins, Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups, the Emperor, Five of Wands, King of Swords. All right, how are we doing here? That looks kind of wonky, doesn't it? Right? I didn't make it any better, did I? Yeah. All right. So have they just moved out? Either they've just moved out or they're wanting to speed things up right quick because they have moved out. They have moved on. They are wanting to move on. This is somebody that had some kind of revelation or receipt. We got 2 8s here. So this is somebody that needs to fly, that feels like, you know what, the right thing has been done. I'm going to fly solo for a while. And I need to move on. And quickly, not just like, oh, you know, let's give this some time. No, this is a final decision. There was a lot of drama, a lot of arguing, a lot of chaos, and they just, no, they don't want to deal with it anymore. They just want to get up and get out. And this could be Scorpio. But as far as, yeah, they're not upset that things have ended. And this could be rather immediate. If it's not immediate, you're still feeling the like the aftershocks of it, because we've got immediate departure or immediate movement, immediate communication, maybe explosive immediate communication in this sense. What's this Justice about? Things are as they should be. Perhaps they're also feeling like somebody owes somebody an apology. We'll see in a minute here. What's this Justice about? Oh, good gracious. Okay, so that's the explosive fight, or that's like the whole like out of the blue shocker here. We got twice. So this could very much be that things were, you know, rapidly unfolded, were sort of explosively revealed. Maybe a big fight, maybe someone's feelings about someone else in a very harsh manner, or just out of the blue shock, like, I don't want this anymore. And someone's just like, oh my God, devastated. And this is somebody that feels one of two things. Either someone owes them an apology, and or the right thing just happened. And this could have been somebody that was strategically thinking of leaving and doing it in such a way that it was just immediate and one and done, instead of drawing it out. And they definitely want to bring some balance and semblance back in their life, because they felt like things were very chaotic before. It could have had something to do with somebody withholding the truth, or not being honest, not being forthright, and not being just, you know, speaking with the goal of communication in mind, rather than like saying unkind things or being explosive. And it could also be that, more likely is what's starting to feel like, is that this is about not pursuing. Because if this is you wanting to make an offer, wanting to say you're sorry, wanting to make up for things, no. We got the King of Swords here. No, this needs to be cut off. This is about things being ended and finalized. And this is not a card of reconciliation or of emotional communication. This is about cutting things off and making decisive cuts in your life where it needs to be. So if you're thinking of moving towards them with an offer, don't. This is saying no. What's this Six of Coins about for Gemini? Six of Coins for Gemini. Good gracious. Is it that they just feel like the best thing for them to do? We got Justice. We got 3 cards of unexpected, and we've got 2 cards of the right thing being done. So I think this person is, are they fed up? I mean, did they just leave in a huff? Whatever it was, they're wanting to get the heck out of Dodge and post haste, like very quickly. I don't think their emotional needs were getting met. What's this Eight of Wands about? Okay, so we got the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups here. What's this Eight of Cups about? Gemini. Yeah, this is a complete withdrawal from the situation, and immediately so. Like this might even feel like it's out of the blue, but this is a complete withdrawal from the situation. And it could be that the reason why this is so shocking is because we have Justice, Six of Coins, and the Eight of Wands here. So this right here, just with the Knight of Cups, all of that looks like everything's going according to plan, and things are really happening, and it's a give and take type of relationship, and it just, there's a fit, and you feel it. But then we get to this Eight of Cups here. Now that could be travel over water, right? That could be, you know, someone moving closer to you logistically. But typically it's someone that wasn't getting their needs met in a relationship, or just gave everything they could emotionally, and now they got to walk away. And this is about them turning inward, connecting to source, listening to their intuition, and reestablishing control and boundaries in their life. So because they feel this need to cut things out of their life that are not serving them anymore. And we've got chaos and disorder and same thing up here on a small scale. So this is all about lack of structure, chaos, drama, conflict, that sort of thing. So this is someone that's just feeling like it's not worth it anymore, that it might have been one-sided and there was always drama, and they got fed up with having to, like, never feeling quite settled or connected. What's this Five of Wands about? Is this drama and chaos and fighting because of someone's not wanting to settle down? For some of you, it could be that your person, you weren't the only person for your person. There were other people involved that you didn't know about or you didn't like. And if this could be that you just got fed up with this, or they got fed up with that. Somebody had more than one person, it could be, and the person got fed up with it and they left. And it was very immediate and strategic, and they're like, I do not need this. I'm so done revisiting this issue. I'm so done with this being an issue that I just want to cut everything off and reestablish order from the chaos in my life. If this is not more than one person, it is somebody that just doesn't want to settle down, period, that is just kind of got a lot of things going on, is very busy and very active, and they weren't prioritizing the relationship. And they just felt like, you know what, I want more structure and stability in my life, and I want someone that I feel more connected to, and that there's more of a give and take. And someone that trust could come into play here too, because if we're talking about, you know, more than one person at a time, this right here, that's going to be huge for them. They really want to be with somebody that they can trust. That's very important to that person. Okay, so confirmation card for Gemini, please. Confirmation card. Gemini. Confirmation card. Wheel of Fortune. Gosh, that's always that's the wild card for me, because it could mean closure. It could mean this is not over yet. Like, typically for me, that is the to be continued card, because it's about reversal. It's about anything could happen, because this was 1, 2, 3 cards of immediacy. All 3 cards in the deck, as far as I'm concerned, about unexpected immediacy, urgent, bam, like a bolt of lightning, quite literally. You have them here. And so this could have been a very unexpected ending. Like, this could have even been a fight, and just someone got the heck out of Dodge. So this could be that things reverse and circle back around, but the thing is, what needs to be learned here is maybe there's a lesson in trust or honesty. Maybe you were honest and said, I just don't want to be with one person. Okay, then that's on them because they stuck around knowing your parameters, right? But, okay, so we got the honesty and the trustworthiness, but also this could be about cutting things off and staying gone. This could be about making decisive cuts and establishing firm boundaries so that when this person does come back, you've already got your mind set and you're not waffling. Or if you do talk to them, you can keep emotions out of it. If this person does come back, maybe it's about having clear-cut conversations rather than getting emotional and fighting and arguing. But this is like the anything goes card. There's another card in here in this Crystal Visions Tarot called the Unknown card, and it kind of feels like this, where it's like, you know what, anything can happen at this point. And since this ending was so sudden, it could very well be that you guys are talking again in a week, and it has to be, it needs to be non-emotional, non-combative language, truthful, honest, proactive conversation with integrity. That is a tall order, but that's one of the things that the takeaway from this is that if you're thinking about pursuing them and making romantic gestures or overtures, no. Whatever you're thinking of saying, shift it to truthful, like truthful communication with integrity, like with honesty and integrity. Meaning, I acknowledge that I did this. This is what happened. I'm aware that you feel this way. This is how I feel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not emotional, like, well, no. That's not the King of Swords here. That's somebody that's judicious and proactive with their communication. All right, why'd I grab that? I did that already. Hold on a minute. Did that. All right. Okay. Give me 2 for Gemini, please. Gemini. You know, and this right here, this could be disbelief. Like, they're just so shocked at what happened that they just wanted to get the heck out of Dodge, and then they're just like, oh my gosh, I'm still, like, my mind is still swirling, and I'm just so overwhelmed with emotion because I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Or I don't know how I feel. There's been so much drama, but I need to get away to be able to think and to go inward and to reestablish control because there's just too much drama, and I need to be around people I can trust. What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? Okay, so this is all about someone finding out something they did not know. This is like hidden knowledge right here, and cutting things off because of that. This could very well be an abrupt ending because someone found out about a secret admirer, a secret lover, an affair, that sort of thing. It could be that you're also going to be learning why somebody ended it. Maybe they're the ones that had something secret going on and they just couldn't take it anymore, and out of guilt they just cut things off and ended it. But I feel like they're leaving because of that, not because they were doing that. Okay. What does Gemini need to know? Anything else for Gemini? What else does Gemini need to know? Anything else? Gemini. Knight of Swords reversed. Okay, shoot. I'm just going for it because I just knocked it. All right, so Knight of Swords reversed and Empress reversed. No, High Priestess reversed. Sorry. So that's... Wow. Pardon me, getting some water. My throat's starting to go dry again. I don't know what is going on with my throat. I've had... anyway, so yeah, there's periodic dryness with my throat. Hold on. Pardon me. The weather's it's funny. One minute my eyes are watering, the next minute my throat's dry and I get hoarse, and then the next minute I'm sneezing. Yeah. So Knight of Wands reversed and the High Priestess reversed. This could be somebody that is kind of just not... It could be gossip. This is somebody that might be painting the town, you know, pick your pick your gender there, painting the town, penis, painting the town. This is somebody, this could be about just outright sexuality and promiscuity and not keeping things close to it, not turning inward, but not going within, but going without. So they're not willing to look at things, and they're out partying, and they're out with a bunch of people and different partners, and not wanting to look at what is, not wanting to listen to their, maybe things are too painful. And this is also making decisions that don't make sense. When it's like this, it's unexpected, but there's conviction behind it, and it's just something that they really believe in, albeit at the time. This is just reacting and not wanting to let the dust settle. Both of these are about not wanting to let the dust settle, to listen to how you feel, or to make decisive actions based on what you think is best, based on your intuition, balancing head and heart, that sort of thing. So this is someone that is just completely not in a balanced way right now. Like they're really, they are really overwhelmed. This was sudden, this was immediate, and they're probably, I mean, this is someone that's invested a lot emotionally, and are walking away with nothing but the clothes on their back, because it's just, they can't anymore. They just can't. And this is almost like that, just doing anything to avoid the pain, or avoid letting how they feel kind of bubble up, and acknowledging that. So I don't know if that's you, I don't know if that's them, but somebody is really avoiding their feelings and just wants to move on and not acknowledge it, and not even remember it happened, and just do anything and everything to keep them distracted. All right, Gemini, I'm sorry. I hope you and this person, I hope you're able to work it out. It's not finished. It's not. I mean, of course it is if you decide. And it could very well be that that's what this King of Swords is just having firm boundaries and cutting things off and don't. But this to me always means reversal, or that this is not over, to be continued. So this could be about having those clear, proactive, you know, truth-centered conversations. Okay. All right, Gemini, I hope this was helpful. I hope it didn't sound too nasally, and I hope it answered some questions about why. You take care.